I'm sorry, guys. I love The View. I keep catching them in their own trap, just looking like imbeciles, and the entertainment is too easy, especially when Sonny Hostin starts talking about the law. I am not a legal expert. I'm a barely literate comic book artist. And I love just, well, let's let Sonny Hostin take us from The View. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are as we mock Trump's opponents for being imbeciles and we celebrate his advocates because we want to save the country.
They are never going to find someone that doesn't know about the former twice impeached loser president.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Sonny Hostin offering her wonderful opinion of Trump, and we're laughing at it. Fine. Hey, have fun with it. You know, you're allowed to say he's terrible and all that, and I'm allowed to say that your blouse has the same color of a urinary tract infection.
Right? They're never going to find that. But what I did find also interesting about my Super Bowl is that the legal teams will be checking the jurors' social media profiles to see if they can assess the truthfulness and intention of what they said during voir dire, which is their questioning.
Okay, Sonny Hostin, be careful when you talk about checking people's social media, because I agree they should be checking it for Republicans on the right, but also I think they should be checking it for Democrats on the left. She only assumes that a Republican would lie about their profile.
And I think that's really, really important, because if you start liking Trump's and you follow Trump stuff on social media, can you be impartial?
Can you be impartial if you like someone's social media? Well, I went and visited Sonny's social media to see what she liked on Twitter. And what we find out is she can't be trusted and she's biased. So, you should reject her opinion as such. Here's the Republicans against Trump. She reposted this. Republican Senator Mitt Romney on Trump. He is unquestionably mentally unstable, and he's a racist, bigoted, misogynistic, xenophobic, vulgar, blah, blah, blah. He just emptied the whole vocabulary on him. I think he actually had this Twitter probably written for him, ghostwriter by Liz Cheney or Adam Kinzinger. Okay, here's another post from Sonny Hostin. Such an honor being invited to the White House to discuss the unique positions of the Afro-Latino community in social advocacy and the arts. I'm an artist. Ugh. Thank you for having me. And there she is. There's pictures of her with all the White House imbeciles trying to destroy America, but shows her bias. Okay. There's Jeffrey Toobin, who is singularly famous for touching himself in public in a video conference room meeting. He was probably looking at video of Sonny Hostin, so ironic that she would repost him. In oral argument today, Justice Thomas is minimizing the severity of the 1/6 insurrection at the Capitol, blah, 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 blah. Back to Sonny Hostin. Embarrassing yourself.
I don't really think so. And I think what could happen in a case like this is if you have someone, and we were talking about this morning, someone named Clay Travis is sort of telling people to get onto that jury.
I'm with Clay Travis on this one. Get on the jury, my people. Remember, we just now found out they interviewed the jury people that went and let OJ off. And they said, do you think OJ did? They go, of course the jury, we were all black. We thought that he did it, but we were going to let him go. I mean, he's a black guy and systemic racism. So he is allowed to murder his wife, the mother of his children, and nearly behead her and her boyfriend. Of course, he's allowed to do that. They think ends justify the means. So I'm only saying, guys, this has happened for juries all the way back. Democrats love it when they can pack a jury full of bias. And I'm only saying, let's get some Republicans in there, because it only takes one of us Republicans going, hey, Doug, do you hate Trump? Yeah, I hate him. Get me on this jury. And then you hang the jury. You get rid of this jury. If you want to know why Michelle Obama is not being considered for this jury, it's because the prosecution doesn't want a hung jury. Oh,
you get one person that sneaks onto that jury with untoward feelings, that person can hang that jury.
Yeah, good. I hope one of our people are willing to hang this case and demolish the efforts of this. Oh, here's another one of Sonny Hostin's reposts on Twitter on hung juries. This is Mark Lamont Hill. O.J. Simpson was an abusive liar who abandoned his community long before he killed 2 people in cold blood. His acquittal for murder was the correct and necessary result of a racist criminal legal system. So even though he agrees that OJ killed 2 people in cold blood, his acquittal was necessary because the system was so racist. So that's what Sonny Hostin wrote. Now, I'm only going to say similar to Sonny Hostin and Mark Lamont Hill. The system is so crooked against Republicans, conservatives, and Christians that though Trump might be guilty of what he did to Stormy Daniels, he must be acquitted. You must sneak on that jury and get this case a hung jury, my people, because the ends justify the means, according to the left. And so if they will judge us using that standard, then we must perform the same at them, or they'll never learn. It does not stop without it.
How do you sneak onto a jury? You have to be called.
Well, you lie. You lie. You say,
Yeah, that's
I hate Trump. But I can be impartial, and I this and that, and then all of a sudden, that's the.
Okay, so to my Republican friend, Sonny Hostin just gave you the plan on what to do. She told you exactly what to do. And I'll leave it with her. That is some good advice. I'm Doug in Exile.